Is Arteta the right man for Arsenal?
You went into a Xhaka Mustafi defence.
Yeah.
Are we batting it? What the fuck?
I believe that Arsenal going Tottenham win the league before Arsenal does.
What's even your aspirations for Europa League? If
Win it.
To win it! To win it! Henderson cannot be in the team that wins the Champions League and the invincible Premier League. No way. Bro, it's not easy to win.
The same Ajax back.
Bro, is it easy to win? Is it easy to win?
No, I'm just saying
Is it easy to win?
Oh my word.
Actually, you know Arsenal we have 6 wins this season. 6 wins.
That's your club.
And guess what? You see Norwich, yeah, how they bottom, they've got 4 wins. 6 wins.
Do you know what else?
So we've only got 2 more wins than them, bro.
Oh.
You man are drawing merchants. You man are actually drawing merchants. So guys, is Arteta the right man for Arsenal?
Is Arteta the right man for Arsenal?
I think he is. I'm a big Arteta fan. He doesn't have the experience in it. That's a lot of people's problem with him. They say that, we don't know how good he is until like you get experience. You won't know how good he is. But like from a coaching point of view, I think what he's brought to the team, he's made us more compact. We look like we have more of a plan. Like we knew what we were doing, which we didn't see under the previous manager in it. So I just feel like he's kind of bringing the whole club together. I don't want to compare him to Ole in it.
I think he is, personally. He's had an effect on Arsenal as of late. Of course, the results aren't showing that at the moment, but I think he's still doing bits for them. I can't lie.
There's nothing good to say about Arsenal. I said it off camera, I'll say it again. There's nothing good to say
We
about
actually
Arsenal.
got that, you know. I'm not gonna blame Arteta for using the team he has at his disposal, but so Rob Holding was unavailable, right?
He's come back from injury.
Okay, so who's your centre backs at the moment?
Where's Socrates?
Socrates is injured.
So you only got Mustafi and
Chambers got injured as well, innit?
Chambers is out for the season.
So Socrates and David Luiz.
So David Luiz
is
was
Socrates and.
You can have any good manager. I mean, like any new manager that comes to a club, the players are gonna play better. You saw it with Everton when they had a good run with a lot of tough games. It happened with Everton. It's happening with Watford with Nigel Pearson.
I agree.
It's happening. What's gonna happen for Arsenal? Okay. What's gonna happen? Then Arsenal's gonna Arsenal.
Really and truly, we can't really judge them that much from this point of the season to the end, because it's just that transition period really. Like seeing what players he wants, seeing what players he doesn't want, players he wants to keep, the way he wants to play as well, and seeing which players are going to adapt to the way he plays as well. So like, there's no really point judging like if he's the right man now. Just has to see really, has to see what he's got really. Because you can't really do much, can you?
Arteta's trying to make a structure.
Doing it a bit too much like Pep though.
I can't say a bit too much because he learnt under Pep.
Sit down! Nobody talk! Sit down! Wait!
Yeah.
On the sideline, he does act like Pep a little bit. The way he like jumps around a bit, he's active, but that's what most managers need to be like. For when you're active, you can change the players on the pitch.
Chelsea couldn't beat that team with 10 men.
No, it's true, because Holding's out. I mean, Chambers is out for the season. Socrates is injured, and Holding just came back from injury. He's not match fit. So that's 3 centre backs gone.
To be found, I'm missing my guy.
So we're left with David Luiz and Mustafi.
Okay, so then,
But now we've got Holding and Socrates.
You're incorrect. You went into a
Xhaka got a red card, didn't it?
You went into a Xhaka Mustafi defence.
Yeah.
Are we batting it? What the fuck?
That's the thing, because obviously the newest managers right now in terms of the top teams is Arteta and Jose Mourinho, and even Ancelotti. If you look at Everton in terms of effect, I think you could say results wise Tottenham's been better, but effect-wise, Arteta.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
it makes
Yeah.
it. Nah, I know what you're saying exactly.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Arteta used to play for us as well. I think that because he understands the club so well, he was with us for like 6 years. He was a captain as well, and so he knows like what the whole club is like. He'll know most of the staff. He'll know like the way we're supposed to play and what the fans want as well. Because I think the most important part of this Arsenal team is our fans, isn't it? Because when our fans are on our back, I feel like social media gets to the players really quick, innit? So if the fans are on the team's back, the team. Like, I won't lie, there's a lot of pussies in that team. And there's a lot of,
Name a couple.
there's a lot, like, people, like a lot of our defenders, in it, that they need confidence to play well. A lot of our forwards as well. I think Lacazette's probably going through right now. They need confidence to play well. If the fans don't give them that confidence, they all just go into their shells, innit? Yeah. So I think Arteta's first thing was try to get the fans on our side, innit? Because when the fans are on our side, we're basically unbeatable at home.
But the thing is, even if he's the right man, I feel like it's something deeper than whoever's the manager. Something with the board and the owners. They need to have a word and maybe just sack themselves and get someone else there.
Sack themselves.
Yeah, as in leave the ownership and sell the club, innit?
But like
it's something deeper than the manager. Huh?
But seeing changes in it. Like we brought in director of football, technical director. People don't think we spent that much in the summer, but we kind of did. Like for a team that's not in Europe, because obviously there's financial fair play and all that. So you don't think that even the background stuff in Arsenal is starting to change a bit?
It could be starting to change. You never know. I could be wrong, but I believe that Arsenal are going to. Tottenham win the league before Arsenal does.
Well.
Ooh, that's what I think.
I think he's made a difference to the team. I don't know about right manager, but right now for this current team, I believe he's been an improvement.
I think he's an improvement, but I just think it's more of a resurgence. I think like it's that.
No, but
that
the team
prolonged.
needed that.
They were
not confident.
But I feel like when I don't know if he's gonna get sussed out, because obviously he isn't Pep. He's not Pep himself. He's Pep-esque. He's like an artificial copy. So I'm not trying to dig him out here. I'm not trying to dig out Arteta. I actually like the guy, but the thing is, I just feel like he isn't going to get backed by the board. No Arsenal manager is going to get backed by the board. Is going to get backed by the board. So the problem is, we're saying, is Arteta the right man? Yeah, he may be. I don't think he is personally, because I think you need a manager of balls. I think a Mourinho or someone that has the highest caliber comes in and says, boom, this is what I want. If I don't get it, I'm not taking the job. Arteta wanted the job. He was pleading for the job, in a sense.
I don't think he was pleading for the job.
No. I think, honestly, he would have taken the job. I honestly think that the board knew, cool, if there's no one else, we've got Arteta.
Trusted the team, innit? So because the fans were all positive, it kind of flew through the team. That's why away has always been our problem. Our problem has never been home games, innit?
But do you think he'll make man get top 4 though?
Not this season is a stretch.
Yeah, it's a stretch game.
As an Arsenal fan, with everything that's happened during the season, bro, I can't lie, every game expectations were quite low at a certain point. At some point they were low. Especially when you're away from home against a team you recognise as a top 6 team, which is Chelsea. Really and truly.
So you guys are
I feel like
you guys a top 6 team
shouldn't be
anymore?
gassed.
Are you guys a top 6 team anymore?
Right now I can't say that, bro.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just the whole.
So why are people surprised when you? That's what I'm saying. Why are
But big clubs, Leicester and Wolves are taking your place, bro.
As in, no, I'm talking about clubs that will make
How many points are you of? How many points are you of Man United? How many points are you of Wolves?
Nah.
How many points are you of Leicester? That's what we need to take into account.
but that doesn't I don't expect us to get top 6 this season, innit? If we do, that's.
But that's not how much to a top 6.
What's even your aspirations for the Europa League? If we
win it.
To win it! This is what I'm saying. This is why I say Arsenal fans are deluded, because this is what we said. Hold on. This is my point. This is my point. He said, I think Arsenal fans are deluded. I think you guys are sensible Arsenal fans, but sometimes you have some delusion.
Okay, wait.
Anyways, hold on.
Are you over at level?
Hold on, listen. Let me say my point. You both said to me, that both of your centre backs, you've only got 3 centre backs right now. So you think with 2 centre backs, you think with David Luiz and Mustafi, you can win the Europa League?
But then Mustafi's going to leave and we're going to get a centre back this window.
This window? Who's getting this window?
I don't know, but they said that.
Okay, that's right. So you don't know who you're getting this window, then you still with this club with this team, you think you're going to win Europa League. I'm saying that's the aim to Lula because you can't expect to win Europa League and be 10th in 10th in the Premier League.
No, but then I'm not gonna lie. I
That's
think
when Chelsea came 10th and won the Champions League, bro.
You lot, not Chelsea.
it makes sense.
I'm not Chelsea.
Chelsea have a way better team than you. You might have a way better team than Chelsea have a way better team than you.
Chelsea have a better management of the whole club than Arsenal. Trust me.
Oh,
I think
that's
that's why they're able to do that.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Arsenal don't have that backing, so I don't have that expectation. So when we go to Chelsea and we have 10 men for 70 minutes and then we draw 2-2 and Chelsea can't win, why can't I say well done to my team?
Yeah, look, we get it back to 1-1. Calm, we're gassed. Yeah, Chelsea peg us back again with 6 minutes left.
3 minutes left.
And then
that's when I think the game's done personally.
yeah, and then we get an equalizer again, and you're telling us not to be gassed.
I'm not saying don't celebrate, yeah. But then in the heightened side of things, you might are making Kante look like a prick. You're making look other players.
Bro, that's just
People take it seriously.
You see when Arsenal fans joke, yeah, everyone starts crying. But when we were going through the whole beginning of the season to now, yeah, and man, you were making fun of Pepe, and then Pepe scored against them. Why can't we start laughing?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
But the one I will never forget, yeah, when Rashford patted Mbappe's head and you man were going crazy.
Listen.
That was disrespectful.
Listen,
exactly. You man were going crazy.
It wasn't even in. It wasn't like. Listen,
you man were crazy though.
We did go crazy, but it wasn't even like Mbappe's back and Rashford.
But people take that shit seriously though.
People do. I'm just saying. People take memes seriously, and people actually take like maybe they should put Rashford and Mbappe on the same level. That's what I'm saying. The banter shouldn't occur because Kante obviously slipped. And you might make him look like he's skydiving. Come on, bro.
So will Liverpool become the Invincibles?
Never.
So I mean,
Let me knock on wood. Knock on wood. They don't have.
Yes, it's very tough to say, but unfortunately, I do believe that they've got the capabilities to do it. I said it off camera, I say it on camera. They look very accomplished this season. Every part of their game looks brilliant. Like personally, I think how they go forward with flying fullbacks and then have midfielders that actually want to defend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that's how they play. They play with basically the fullbacks up, all the three in midfield basically want to defend except from probably one, and then the attackers do what they need to do. The attackers attack. They play a diamond in midfield basically with Firmino dropping in. And then fullbacks up.
Henderson and thingy.
Yeah, Henderson and thing deep in. Yeah, bruv.
I can't lie.
It's raps.
If they do the reserve in, I can't lie.
Yeah.
I just think no one can beat them. No one. Not like, even if a team had the ability to even match what they have, I just think no one has that capability just to get that win, man. No one has that edge to beat their players. I don't know.
Everyone's afraid of him, you know.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
I think you know what, they got that that's a good point though. They got that fear factor that Man United had.
Yeah.
They got that big fear factor.
Yeah, people don't play to their full potential against Liverpool. They're just afraid of them. Like, I just think, who was that team? I think it was Watford. Remember when they played Watford?
Oh, they were shit.
And then Watford had golden chances, but I think the fear factor came
I should insert clip now, innit?
Yeah,
Bruv,
yeah,
oh my word.
because I think that happens when you're playing against the biggest teams, like the teams that strike fear into you. You just play within yourselves. But I still don't think Liverpool would do it though.
They could win probably all of them.
That's what I'm saying.
Probably even beat the Centurions, bro. So
you think? Oh yeah, they are in it. They're on track. The thing is, who can beat them this season? Man United played them twice. That's the only bogey team, as in in terms of history, they've got.
I swear they've only City. You're the only team that managed to at least take a point from them.
Yeah,
they've won the rest of those games.
You took 2 points off them.
No, I think it could be a small team that actually breaks it.
You think?
Yeah.
Someone like Sheffield United were good.
They played them twice already.
Yeah, playing twice already.
Something like Wolves or maybe even Norwich.
Norwich.
That's what I'm saying. Norwich.
Then again, Norwich smacked Man City.
So Norwich play good football. Obviously they're down there, but they play good football.
Points where you're mentally low.
Yeah.
And they've got through them so far, but I think as the season drags and
I think that's the difference between Klopp and Pep though. I mean not difference between Klopp and Pep, but I mean the difference between the top managers in Klopp and Pep in terms of all the rest of the managers in the league. Not to distribute to say they're whack, yeah, but in terms of energy levels, in terms of Like, you know, when everybody sit down, they'll talk, like all
Nobody talk! Sit down!
of that shit, yeah? He's got them there, like, if you miss up, someone's in straight away, and that person is coming in harder and stronger than everyone else. So it's like you can't drop your levels because everyone's at a very, very high level. And I think different to Man United, like some players are undroppable. In Man City, everybody's droppable.
Yes.
Everybody's droppable. It's just tough as in taking in because when Liverpool had Skirtle, you would never like think like the deep it had Skirtle. Remember, I don't know who remembers that when Martial jumped on the scene and he ripped Skirtle. And it was like, Martial! And then what was the no, deep it. Those are the days. Those are the days.
Obviously, their midfield. Actually, no. Let me not lie. Their midfield is droppable.
Yeah. That makes sense.
People like Henderson. Actually, Henderson.
After he's gonna win the league and win the Champions League.
Bro, he's the captain!
Oh my god!
That's like, okay, can you put Lovren there? Can you put Lovren there?
No.
Lovren took Croatia to World Cup final.
And he got the Champions League final as well.
But you still can't put him there because sometimes you have to look at them as a player, innit? Because
no, but the thing is, I see it as, can I put him in the Liverpool team? Yes, I could. But at the same time, they got Gomez and Matip that go before him because I can't lie, they're younger, faster. That's the only reason. That's the reason.
I'm saying with Henderson, like Henderson plays.
Who goes before Henderson and Liverpool then?
No, I'm not saying Henderson isn't whether he's droppable or undroppable, but Henderson as a player, yeah, I think that the way Liverpool plays suits him to a point that it makes him look like he's a better player than he is.
That's the point of playing in the team though.
Yeah, but
he's meant to suit every player.
Yeah, but I'm just
that's
saying, just because he looks like so good in the team, that doesn't mean like as a player he's undroppable because they could still like Liverpool have a lot of midfield. Like maybe none of them are like apart from Fabinho, none of them stand on their own as world class in it, and they still have Naby Keita, Oxlade-Chamberlain, people that
That's so true.
So I think that because I don't even think Liverpool's like what motivates them is the whole playing for your position thing. I just think that they're also good at their role. The tactics is so clear that like unless they have like a mentally bad game that they should win.
There were the days where I thought, yeah, Man United can take on anyone. Like obviously, because Martial came, we got. Hey, I don't know why you're looking like that. We done the thing. Like I was thinking, like yeah, like, this is the time that we can push on now. I think we just what's it was Louis van Gaal. I think we just push on that, but no, that just crumbled and then Liverpool just gone. It's just flipped.
Like, what you mean I've gone down is mad though.
It's flipped on a mad thing. Like I know we've tried to like kind of like you know, like how can I say it? Take back what we've lost in it, but it's never going to be the same. Maybe for Liverpool that's not the case, innit?
Yeah.
But I still think it is the case because the way he gets them energized for each game is crazy, and I don't think you can just get that just from a manager being let's play. Like
that's the reason why I think they can do the Invincible season. I can't lie.
Yeah,
they just have that factor on them.
Yeah.
They have it.
You reckon they could do that and win the Champions League as well?
That's what I'm saying.
No,
that's the next step. That's the legend step. As in, I'm not gonna lie. If Henderson is in that team,
yeah,
I'm quitting football.
Give him
I need to quit.
Give him the
I need to quit because that is not possible. Because Henderson cannot be in the team that wins the Champions League and the Invincible Premier League. No way.
I thought with David Moyes, I thought that was the furthest point you can go. Like with like Van Gaal and Moyes, I thought that was the lowest you can go. I didn't think you can get any lower than that.
Yeah, to be honest, that was the lowest you can go. That is the lowest you can go. No cap.
Nah, you can still go lower. I can't.
Bro, we're not you. We're not Arsenal. We're not Arsenal. Don't do that.
The season isn't done.
Don't
The thing is, you
do
might say we're
that.
not Arsenal, but at the same time, this is the lowest we've been as well.
Exactly.
And it's never over.
We're
not obviously we don't win like that, yeah. When it comes to trophies and that, but we don't fall off, bro. Off where we are. If you're gonna say Arsenal or something, then you can say.
But the thing is, you can
Arsenal
never do Man United. Yeah, I know it's about Liverpool and that, but Man United can never do what's it called? What's the word? Man United could never do a 9 loser streak.
You haven't won the Premier League in 7 years now.
Huh? No, that's the Premier League. But I'm talking about a trophy.
Trophy draw of how long?
Huh? Of 9 years, we would never do that.
Okay, but you got. See, this is why you man like to pick and choose your trophies, isn't it? Because.
What? So what? So
No,
what? Europa League is not a trophy.
No.
It's definitely not hard. It's definitely not easy.
No.
It's not easy to win.
No,
it's not easy to win.
It's only when you.
And you're gonna say Ajax as well.
No, it's
Ajax
only
is Champions League.
It's only when it's
bro,
you,
it's not easy
Ajax
to
is
win.
not the same Ajax back.
Bro,
I'm
it's
just
not. Is it easy to win? Is it easy to win?
No, I'm just saying.
Is it easy to win?
If you wanna do legend thing, yeah, you need to make sure that it's one of them ones where like. He's a legend for being there. He's not a legend for how good he was.
No, you're playing Liverpool legend.
Yeah,
But then again, you got to be good. You got to be good. I'm not saying he's. I'm not. No, listen. I'm with you. I'm with you that he's not world class. You cannot play him in that bracket at all. I'm with you in that point. But I'm saying he's got to be very good to be in that team. You can't be shit.
But I don't like.
You can't say people are carrying him because he carried that trophy.
Yeah,
you can't say people are carrying
He's a
him.
world class baller, but he's a world class leader. To lead that,
Yeah, he's a leader. He's a leader. But I
Come
don't like people who aren't actually world class footballers being classified as legends.
Class player is a legend still. I mean, not every guy that we talk about, like Klose,
for example,
the World
G.
Cup top striker, bro. Is he? Would you consider him a legend?
Yeah,
For
but he's not
example,
like a
Mark
legend.
Noble, innit? Yeah, Mark Noble ain't world class, but he's a West Ham legend.
But no. Let's not do club legend. International legend for a top international side is not the same as a West Club legend. You can't start comparing those type of legends.
I want an actual fact legend that isn't world
As in a footballing legend,
Yeah.
as he's known for.
Troy Deeney.
No, like. I'm sorry, but Henderson is
How does that
gonna
make sense?
I think Henderson is going to be like the legend with the worst ability in like football. history.
He'll be a great
But you have to look at some
But forget talking about. Sorry, like
Right.
talk.
Even with that Man United team, you guys had who did you guys have? You had people like Jason Park. He wasn't a world.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
worked
To be
hard.
fair, but
He
he's
was
a
hard
legend.
worker. Everyone knew. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Is he a legend for United?
Yeah, if he legend,
He's a legend for United, but he's
But then obviously you're saying, oh, forget about club legend, but he was a club legend when it comes to the point where he won Prem. He won what Champions League he won?
Yeah,
He won.
but I'm just saying. Let me just say what I want to say. There's only one is Man United. That trophies like Capital One Cup, FA Cup, Europa League. Them trophies only matter when it's you, man.
Wait, Europa League?
What does not matter?
How can
You
Europa
only
League
won
not
FA Cup
matter?
in the last 15 years.
How can Europa League not
Do you want to think
matter?
about
If we get back to where they are, yeah, Europa League will not matter no more.
I agree.
Yeah.
In terms of the bigger stuff, I agree. But you know, like Europa League matters. Full stop.
Henderson's gonna be like poster boy. He's actually gonna be poster boy for this whole Liverpool. And you know if England do well as well, because I think Henderson
He got the
England
best player.
of the year,
Yeah,
innit?
best
But I just
player.
think
Yeah.
he's a poster boy that gives him like a lot more credit than he deserves. But
Nah, he deserves his credit, bro.
Legend.
But I watched that Liverpool YouTube thing. He deserves his credit, bro. When he's there and the way he speaks to the team, innit? Yeah, G, he's a
when you
leader,
talk,
bro.
okay,
He's
in
a
Liverpool's
leader.
best 11, would you put him inside?
Liverpool's best.
Like starting 11.
You kind of have to. You kind of have to.
You don't have to.
It was not just attributes. It's not just physical.
Leadership.
It's not just physical attributes.
We're not saying
It's
what
mental.
happens behind the scenes.
Obviously, no. The thing is,
There's other leaders. I'm talking about if you want to put like the best 11 on the pitch to win a game. Forget like what he brings mentally to the team or whatever.
That's
You can't
amazing.
forget
For teams to be good, like every player is not gonna have that ability. Not everyone's gonna have that Mane, Salah, Van Dijk ability. You got people like Jordan Henderson. Right now, for example, he doesn't come with this world class ability, but he runs.
But he's a
You got-
baller.
No, he's
Nah,
a
nah,
baller,
come on,
he's a
Ronaldo's
baller.
hard, bro.
He's
Ronaldo's
good. He's a
hard.
good player, but if he doesn't obviously make assists. He doesn't score goals. That's like the obviously main things of like his position. But he runs. He's always hungry. He's always winning tackles. He's starting plays. He's doing all that. That's unseen. Obviously, people like us, we see them things. We watch football a lot. But people that don't watch football that much, they don't see them things and then think, oh, he's just a Henderson. He's just there. But players play their part. Even if Salah scores the goals, Mane scores the goals, Firmino assists on goals, there's some players that you need someone that can actually push the team forward, make them want to play. Even in Man United, Henderson was going into tackles. He was crashing people for fun. Ronaldo was crashing people for fun. They fired up the fans. They fired up the team. That's what I'm saying. Not everything is always about ability. Sometimes you just need that factor, that thrill factor.
So yes, guys, that was Football About Them. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Want to get to 300 subscribers? Thank you very much. Peace.
Henderson.